Hey, what's going on, folks? Josh Gill here. Look, welcome to my workshop. Look, we're going to be getting down to business in here, but it's going to be a little bit of laid back what we're going to be doing. But first of all, I just wanted to just really thank you all for giving me a shot and actually trusting in me into showing you some things and giving you some wealth of information that you can utilize to advance your career. Okay. Now, as far as this workshop is going to be a little bit laid back. It's going to be almost like I'm giving you a one-on-one coach right here inside of my home. Okay. And my thing is that I want it to be laid back because this is just who I am. I'm comfortable this way. I don't need to get in the suit and tie no more, which is why I actually got in the business for myself. Okay. But these things, these tidbits, I'm basically just going to just take you through how to make money, right, with your talent. Now, you gotta excuse me. You hear the kids in the background, all the rustling and shuffling and everything like that. Like I said, you're in my home. We're laid back. With your permission, I just want to be myself, right? All right, cool. So, how can you make money by using your particular own art? Okay. I got a couple of different lessons. I've been doing some research in the industry right now as far as what people are doing, the differences between those who are, starting their business out as far as within the industry of hip hop and R&B. And some of the things I've known, you probably knew it, but you probably couldn't pinpoint it on there. And what I would like to ask of you is, I remember one time when, I was making a lot of money, but I wasn't a millionaire, okay? I was working a great job, but I wanted to learn how to, be my own boss, all right? And I remember I called one of my mentors. His name's Jack Cassidy. He's the CEO of Cincinnati Bell. And I called my mentors. I said, hey, look, I want to learn how to be a millionaire, all right? I want to learn some more tricks, some more trades. He said, all right, Josh, I want you to meet me in my office downtown, all right? He had an office down in the Atrium Building on 4th Street. This is a long time ago. He's no longer the CEO now. And he said, Josh, make sure you leave your shit at home. I said, what? He said, make sure you leave your shit at home. I said, what are you talking about? I'm thinking like in my head. He said, look, Josh, I already know you're a very intelligent person. I already know you've been successful in your area. But I'm going to be showing you some things that's going to be unconventional, and I don't need you really arguing with me. Because if you, had any disagreement with how I'm doing things, then you would already be a millionaire. All right? Now, that's basically a soft way of saying drop your ego. And that's what I'm going to ask of you, because if where you are right now, your mindset is where you've been at right now. And I'm going to ask of you to just drop your ego. Now, I'm not saying that as if I'm like some guru, but my skills set is in marketing. My skill set is in business, being self-employed. Now, some of the successes that I've had, I've made, I'm an internet marketer by trade. I sell other people's products, goods, and so, products and goods. I also market for commissions as far as other people's products, other companies' products, okay? And I do it straight online. I don't go out there and I don't sell anymore, all right? I used to work for the Wiz, but I use that knowledge to apply it to myself, and I also have some accounts where I actually market for other companies. And just online alone, I've made over $85,000 this year, okay? And the year's not even up, okay? So I just basically just want to let you know that there are some things that I've been doing that I can possibly teach you, right? Combined with the experience I have with the radio and what I've learned, that you might want to keep in touch with. And the stuff I'm going to be telling you is just going to be bare bones minimum. So I'll try to keep this as short as possible, but I want to make sure I get the details so that you can take this and apply it to your business, which is your craft. Getting your craft out, making some money, getting some loot without having to leave your home, without having to hustle and flow, right? Without having to sit back and grind all day long. I'm going to show you how the big dogs do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it with with little funds, okay? So now right here, what you're seeing right here, this is my blog right here. I'm going to really tell you about a story as to why you need a blog, okay? I'm going to be asking you some things today. I'm going to tell you to purchase some things, all right? Not going to be huge, not going to be big. I mean, you say, Josh, man, you're going to ask me to pull out my, yes, I'm going to ask you to pull out your credit card and buy some things, all right? And it's going to be bare minimum stuff, because you absolutely need these tools to work for you instead of you using your feet to to go out there and kill your hours of the day. You need your team, and your team don't have to be people. Your team can be tools, all right? And you need people to work your tools, all right? And I'll explain how that falls in play, okay? So you need to start changing your mind. You need to be a dual part. You need to be an artist who produces a certain product, which is your music, all right? And you need to be a business owner who owns a system, okay? A system that works for you to sell your products so that you can actually expand, all right? Now, I remember back in 2000, real quick story. I remember back in 2000, you know, I had a cousin of mine. He was actually, you know, visiting. He was really into rap, okay? And he told me a story one day, okay? This is back in 2000. He said, Josh, I remember, man, because he used to always rap. He was real good. You know what I'm saying? His name's Jerry. Real good. Really good rap, like seriously. And he was like, one day, he was like, I went to this guy. He was this big, you know, record label guy, right? He went to him. It was a producer, I believe. And he was like, you know, he went to him and he started spitting for him. He just knocked on the door. You know, he had this willpower that he actually was going to make it out here. And he went to this, you know, saying this producer, big producer. And he said, like, man, I went to him, I started rapping, and dude was just bobbing his head. He was into it, like, man. And once he was finished, he said, all right, show me something else. Like, he was, all right, cool. Like, he was like, man, this dude hot. He was talking to his guy. He was like, man, this dude is hot. And then he was like, okay, yeah. As he started going and stuff like that, they got to talking and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, you know, saying during the conversation, you know what I'm saying, this record producer, he was like, okay. He was like Jerry, you know, he was like, you write anything down on paper? I know nowadays they don't, you know, may not write on paper, you know what I'm saying, as much. But he was like, you write any of this stuff on paper? He's like, nah, I just bring it off the top of my head. And he said, hold on, wait a minute, stop right there. Let me know when you put it on paper. Put this shit on paper. When you put it on paper, then you come see me. Now, the moral of the story is that there's a lot of people with talent. There's people out there that's better than there's people out there in mainstream. But back then in 2000, if you ain't have it on paper, you know what I'm saying, I presume that you wasn't shit, right? You was nothing. Well, nowadays it ain't even about that. Nowadays, if you don't have yourself already established and already marketable and already have a blog, already have a website, it's like your paper now, all right? Now, these are the things, these are the facts that I know, not only just through that story, but also about working at the radio station, by doing my research out here in the market. Now, you guys might see it something totally different, okay? But I'm going to be talking to you in a professional way. You're a marketer, right? Regardless if you think you're an artist by heart, but you're also, when it comes to making money, you're always going to be a marketer, okay? What is a marketer? Not somebody just promoting, advertise. That's different. Promotion and advertisement is a part of marketing. Marketing is a psychological translation between your product and the customer, okay? In short, you need to get to a point to whereas you need to translate your product to your people. And I'm going to show you how to make money along the process, okay? Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm going to tell you about, has anybody ever wondered why Biggie, Pac, and Eminem are so great? You ever wonder, why is Biggie, Pac, why are they GOATs? It's because they had the best lyrics. Some people may argue because they had the most record labels. Some people argue because they had the most money. But what was it that stuck with people? It's because, I'll tell you, I strongly believe that Biggie, Pac, and Eminem, one of the strongest things, among other things, is because they told a story in their music. You got to know them in their music, okay? Everybody knew their story, all right? Whether it was in movies, 50 Cent, you know, they would just tell a story and you can play it in your mind. Because when you rap and when you talk and when you sing to people and it comes in through the audio activates your emotions, okay? The eyes, when you see stuff, that activates your logical side of your brain. But when you hear stuff, it activates your emotions. So that's why videos really connect with people and really let people see. But when you can tell a story about you, when people can follow you and hear your story, that's when you can become a GOAT, is what they say. You position yourself to be a GOAT. Now, a blog is definitely going to allow yourself to be positioned as a GOAT. So that's why I'm telling you to get a blog. Now, what is a blog? All right, a blog is pretty much, as you can see right here, a blog is nothing more than a website, but except you write posts, much like Facebook, right? You write posts, and Google posts each post on a search engine. Yahoo, everybody know what Google, Yahoo. Each blog post is put onto the website or put onto the search engines for Google to find. So it's almost like every time you write a post, Google actually indexes your stuff on a search engine. So when you go on google.com and you type your name, you're going to have all these different posts or websites that people want to think like, wow, this guy is large and in charge. That's why blogs are so important. Most businesses, successful businesses, have blogs, all right? Even a radio station have a blog. 101.1 The Wiz, that's a blog. It's a WordPress blog, okay? Now, I'm going to recommend that you don't get a WordPress blog, because a lot of the times WordPress likes to shut people's stuff down. They got so many rules and stringents. But the blog that I personally use is the Kalatu blog, which means to tell a story, all right? Kalatu means to tell a story. When you write blog posts, you can write a blog post about yourself. And we're going to get into why you should do a blog, and why, if you're really serious about your business, right, about yourself and your craft and your career, that you should have a blog as your central hub, all right? So I got a little presentation, and just a little short presentation I'm going to go through, and I'm going to show you a couple things, okay? So there are different ways people try to get, business, and get their art out, okay? I'm going to tell you how the beginners do it. Beginners, what they'll do, this is a good way, but beginners only promote their Facebook or fan page or something like that, okay? So let me bring this up. Let me bring the slideshow up, okay? So how beginners, what they do is they promote stuff on their personal or their fan, or they send people to their fan page and they say, get into my, listen to my music. Sometimes they might even sit back and they might just share their videos and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you right now, that is not sustainable. That is not a sustainable business model, okay? What you would like to do is, all right, let's see something. I got something for you. Now, let's just go over why you should have a blog, okay? All right, kind of flip these slides around, but that's no problem, no biggie. All right, so a blog, like I said, position you as an expert, okay? Each one of these, position you as an expert. And one of the things that you want to have as far as, let's see something. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let's go to design. And I'm building this as I go. All right. Current slide. All right, cool. So why a blog? All right, it positions you as an expert. Okay, when people see you as a blog, they see you have a website or whatnot, and they see this other guy, that's just pretty much promoting his music on here. They know that one is serious, okay? And also gives you an opportunity to be an authoritative in your industry. You know what I'm saying? An authority figure in your industry. So if somebody has a blog, they can come to your blog and get answers on latest news, so on and so forth. I separate I purchase a blog, and I have a blog because I want to separate myself from the competition, because I know not everybody's going to do it. I know that everybody's really serious about, their craft, their business. Some people are just too big hustlers, just trying to make some money. All right? You're not like that. You're trying to build a career around it, right? You really are passionate about it. Exactly, right? So you want to get a blog. So this is a good way to position yourself as an expert. It's also, when you have a blog, you have an opportunity to sell other people's products via the banner ads on the sides. You can write a blog post about other people's products and have a buy now button, which could take them to your merchant account or PayPal, and people can buy it. You're not even there selling them. All right? You write a blog post, one blog post on the internet forever, and you're constantly making money selling other people's products, okay? Now, as an artist, you can sell music, you can sell digital download copies, you can sell iTunes stuff on there, on your blog. Yes, you can do this, okay? But you can't do this on Facebook posts. You can't do this now. You can't say go buy iTunes. People like to buy, they don't like to be sold, okay? So when you have a blog post and you're talking about, what you recommend, all right, as an expert in the industry, in the field, people are likely to buy, and they'll come on your blog post just by searching on Google, Oh, okay, iTunes. And bam, they see a blog post written about iTunes. And guess what? That could be your blog post. And they click on it from Google or Yahoo. They come to it, they read a great review or a post. And guess what? They buy, and guess what? You get commission. I'm going to show you how to do that a little bit. I'm going to go in detail, all right? So I'm going to show you, the next thing, all right? So you can also sell ad space, all right? And people pay you to advertise on your site, all right? So this is when you actually have a big following. This is for somebody you being committed, all right? You can't just go blogging, and you just can't go, average, say like, oh, okay, cool. Put your banner ads Coca-Cola and and on my site, and you can pay me. No, actually, believe it or not, once you build your following up, once you build your tribe up, people coming to your website, and I'll show you some blog topics you can post. You do this every day, you commit it, you can actually sell ad space to other marketers that's trying to reach the target audience that you have, okay? So that's one thing. Also, people pay you to sponsor your events. Now, let's just say there's a party that's going on, right? And you basically, can go to a marketer or go to somebody that's promoting an event, and let's say you have a strong following. People come to it, and let's say they're trying to get tickets to the next boat. Well, they can give you a certain amount of tickets. People can come to your blog. They can buy it right then and there, straight from your blog. Goes to your PayPal. You can pay the vendor, or you can buy the tickets beforehand, and they can buy it straight off of you, and you can give what you don't have left. All right. So that's how that works. Okay. You can sell back whatever you don't have left. That can work. You can also, excuse me, by sponsoring other people's events. You can also, your content, like I said, can be placed on search engines. Google will automatically take and they have something called spiders that will crawl your website. They will crawl your blog, see what your blog is about, and then they'll put it up on a search engine. So when people Google your name or Google certain keywords that your blog is about, right, not even knowing it's about your blog will pop up in the search engines, all right? And then that can bring you traffic, okay? All right, and also you can build a subscriber list of hungry fans, right? Now, what is a tribe? A tribe is people who are dedicated to you. They are people who share your stuff, like your videos, waiting for you to come out with something new, and you don't even have to tell them. A tribe is somebody who will defend your freaking honor while you're not even around, all right? That's what you want. You want a tribe of people, and you do this by getting people to know you outside of your circle, okay? Now, a lot of people don't know that Facebook don't show all your posts. That's why a lot of people tag a lot of people, but you don't really want to go around tagging people. You don't really want to go out there, but you got to hustle it, but do you want people to come see you from California, all right, from New York, that are coming on, they learn about this new guy, this new talent, all right? You want people to do that for you, right? You don't want to get out there and hustle, and plus, traveling and stuff like that, yeah, that's all good, but you want to travel when there's money involved, when you're going to a concert. When people want to book you, you can also book me on my blog or your contact information, all that stuff. Now, I know you're saying like, well, social media is what I have, and I promote my Twitter or I promote my Instagram. But I'm telling you now, if you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. What you need to do is you need to have your blog, and you need to have your other social media point to your blog. I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you why that's not sustainable, okay? Now, if you want to picture this is what you call viral sustainability. Now, this is your blog in the middle. See, some people just have Facebook, but see, here's the thing. When people Google your name, now all the time, your Facebook posts don't show up on Google or Yahoo, okay? When they type in, best artist in Cincinnati, they're not going to see that you won it on because you posted on Facebook on here. But on the blog, that's going to show clear as day, all right? So what you want to do is you want to be posting articles and sharing them on social media. That's what the arrow is going out. So Pinterest, LinkedIn, all right, Instagram, YouTube. But you also want to have, when people visit your blog, all right, you also want to have these links onto your blog. And I'll take you to my blog just to give you an example, what I'm talking about. But also, you want to, when you make something about your blog, like the newest hits and so on and so forth coming out, this, that, and the third, you're going to be posting on these social media sites. And what happened, Tumblr, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, you're going to be posting on that. And what happens is that people are going to be taking it on Pinterest, they're going to be tweeting it, tweets going to Facebook, Google, and this is what you call viral sustainability, and it's going to be back and forth, perpetual thing, depending on how good you are, right? That's why I'm saying I can tell this to anybody, but it depends on how good you really are, right? How dedicated you really are. So you want to start from your central hub. Don't start from the social media sites, okay? I know it might be easier, I know it might be free, but you want to start from your central hub, okay? And then you want to direct it in and out. And people see your Facebook post and people sharing it, they're going to click on it and it's going to go back to your blog. That is how big businesses, that is how smart people do it. That is how smart marketers do it. They start with a central hub, work their way out, and it bounces amongst the social media, search engines as well, and then it comes back in. Also, you can also pay other websites to host banner ads of what your blog post is about. And that's how you get super, super fast media and traffic. Now, let me ask you this. For those who all pass out CDs or promote or anything like that, how many people can you reach within 15 minutes? All right, 15 minutes. Now, how many people can you reach within an hour with your CD? Saying, hey, look, listen to me. How many people can you reach within an hour? Maybe 10, 15, 20? Well, look, let me tell you something. How much money does it cost you to pass out your CD? First to make it, then to pass out your CD. Didn't cost you much. Now we got Facebook, all right? You share, you post, you do this, so on and so forth. And people might listen to it. SoundCloud, same thing. They might listen to it. But look, if you pay for your traffic, I can put a banner ad on somebody else's website and get 1,000 people to watch my post, my video, or my views in a day without me having to do anything. And guess how much it costs? $2, right? You got to learn how to do that. I'm not going to get into the technical side of that because the technicalities, that changes from time to time. So, but I just want to take you to like my blog just so you can get an idea what a blog is, okay? So here's my blog right here. All right, it's pretty simple for the model that I'm trying to do, and I use the Kalatu blogging system. Kalatu is Kalatu. It doesn't really matter what it is. All right, there's a link below. You can get that started. You're going to basically need that. It's $25 a month. Okay, takes care of all the hosting and everything like this. And the reason why I recommend the Kalatu is because, like I said before, WordPress has been hacked in so many times by users and so on and so forth that it's not even safe anymore. Plus, if you're doing a lot of cussing and stuff like that on your blog, you want to make sure that WordPress ain't gonna have it. They ain't having it all the time. All right, I'm just saying. Kalatu allows you to not only promote yourself, but it also is set up so you can actually be profitable. Okay, and they teach you. They are the kings in having a blogging system set up for a business owner to make money. Okay, and plus you get more than one blog. So you can use that blog to sell products. You can use that blog to promote your music, so on and so forth. But we're gonna keep this simple for this, okay? Now they also know what they're doing as far as setting up your blog, and there's different things that you can utilize. But as you can see right here, I got a lot of different ways where you can contact me. See, you can click here for my Facebook, Twitter, so on and so forth, Instagram, YouTube. You click any one of these. Also my email, phone number, everything's all right there. All right. So if you click on any one of these posts, all right, you can have your banner ads all around here. Instead of having this, you can have this, be your latest music, right? Or whatever you're promoting or whatever you're selling. And the thing is, when it comes to a blog, what happens is people, I did a blog post about, Motor Club of America, all right? I was reaching individuals, that's my target, people who are looking for, business opportunities and stuff like that. I can write a blog post about it, about that business opportunity, do a review, and people will come here, they'll read my stuff, all right? This is just an example. They'll read my stuff and they'll say, well, hey, those are my target because people, they come here and they click on a banner ad that says people want to make money from home, but can't get started. Okay, so what they do, they click on here and they just buy my stuff. People will do that on your blog. They'll come here, they came here for an article. This is the actual article right here, Robert Kiyosaki, right? All this is right here is just banner stuff. All right, it's banner stuff. and banners and stuff like that. But they came here for the article, and Google brought them to me. Now, this is strategically written to whereas it will show up on the search engines, okay? So that I can get traffic from Google, and that's totally freaking free, 24/7, all over the country, all over the world, okay? It's strategically, to reach people who are looking for how to leverage or, network marketing or something like that. Those are key words that my target market, my niche, my audience, my prospects are typing into the Google search. So when they come here, people just come up here, they keep coming to your blog, they keep liking your stuff, and they click on these banner ads. All of a sudden, they start clicking on it, and then you start making money. That's in the gist of how a blog works. I don't know why people do this stuff, how people do this stuff, but it just happens. And as they get to know me, right, and know, like, and trust me, get to know me as I'll tell my story, they can click here, they can say, okay, my story. And it tells about me, okay? It tells about me, people get to know me, and cool. They join, whatever, product or business opportunity I'm promoting. Okay, and I only promote one. That's the Empower Network. Okay, and some people actually put their names in here, and I just give great value, and people like the free stuff that I give, and so they come here, and right here where it says get updates the moment I post marketing secrets. They type in their name, and bam, that becomes a subscriber. They become part of my list, and that is where the magic happens. Okay. What is a subscriber list? A subscriber list is people put in their email, and you can reach out to them whenever you want to. Now, these aren't just regular readers that just skim over your stuff. These are people who like your stuff, your material, your website, your blog so much that they want to get updated every single time you blog. They are giving you permission to email them of the next hits. You can have something right here that says, get updates the moment my next hit come out. Get updates on getting free tickets or whatever, all right, to the next venue. That's your fans. And guess what happened? When you send them an email, they're gonna go ahead, get it in their email, okay, and they're gonna share it on Facebook for you. And that's free marketing that you can't buy. They're going to say, look, this guy's hot. That is where you want to get people. So you always want to be telling people, get on the newsletter, get on the latest thing. All right. Now, I want to show you how effective that is. So some people be like, man, that really happened. Now, I started this new blog up not too long ago, about 4 or 5 months ago. And right here is you need to get an autoresponder that is going to send out your updates for you. Okay. And what I mean by, updates, whatever you want to send it, you can program it, it can send out messages. I don't want to go over the gist of what, how to do that and all the other stuff. I'm just telling you, you get an autoresponder, and as soon as they subscribe to the list, put their email in, it's going to go to an autoresponder, and the autoresponder keeps their name into a list. Now, right here is the number of what I call them leads. You would call them subscribers. Not this right here. All right, this is actually paid traffic. Okay, I sent them directly to a capture page, and I capture their email so they can get more information. But this right here, the Urban Marketer Fan Club, I got 878 people. I believe it was like 4 months. Actually 878 people, I believe, in over a year that I did it. And then I got this new blog, and I kind of slowed down, and I did a couple of things, doing some changes. But 878 people all the time that's on the Urban Marketer Fan Club. Okay. Those are people who just like my stuff, and they just put their email in. Now, I didn't ask them, and call people up on the phone like, hey, look, get on my fan club. These are people, when you write good stuff, you write good articles, you go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to give you some other ideas of what you can do with a blog. When you do with the Kalatu blog, now, right here is the back office. So you got my blog right here, but right here is the back office of my blog, okay? And I recommend that if you don't know anything about blogging, I recommend you get the Kalatu Premium trial, because Kalatu Premium trial, they give you media hosting, so that when people hear your stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, they give you secrets and tips on how to sell and use your blog as a selling tool. Okay, and that's these 7-minute blog hacks. Okay, they tell you how to blog, they tell you how to do SEO, how to get traffic to your blog. I'm going to be going over some traffic secrets today too. But right here, let me go. Let me switch to my other blog because I don't want to mess up my main blog. This is just my test blog that we're going to that I use to train other people who are doing this. But let me go ahead and log in. All right. So here it is right here. I'll go ahead and I'll log in. And in this back office right here, I'm not going to go over everything. I just want to just go over some important things that you need to pay attention to when you get in the back office up here. All right. So, you know, here's your theme settings. Now, you're going to pick your theme settings when you click on the link below and get Kalatu. Okay. Like I said, it's $25 a month for the regular Kalatu, but I believe there's going to be a trial for you to have the Kalatu Premium, but it's $97 a month to have the Kalatu Premium, and there's loads of benefits like different, better themes, more themes, also a way to teach you, all right, how to blog, how to make your blog profitable, hacks and stuff like that. And the good thing about it is that if you want to resell the blog, you just activate your $19.95 affiliate fee, and that's, you pay that a month. You can resell a blog, and you actually could be having a blog for free, okay? And you can make a ton of money off of selling the blog, okay? So and it's a month after month after month, and people just don't ever get rid of it. That's what you call recurring income. People don't get rid of their blogs, okay? Especially if it's bringing them money, okay? So we do all the teaching, we do all the upsell, you get paid the commission. It's like 70% commission. So that's just to give you a gist of like what you can make just by reselling the blog. But I want to talk about your business and what you can do. So let's just say you on SoundCloud, right? You got a SoundCloud model or stuff like that. You can actually post your SoundCloud on your blog. So when people come in, they actually are seeing your article and they like music, all right? They're avid music listeners, okay? They come into your blog, and this is like a SoundCloud model, and let's say you want to embed a playlist or something like that. Well, what you do right here is you click share, okay? And when you click share, you're gonna come up, and it's gonna you're gonna click embed, and you take this code right here, control copy. All right, I'm gonna control copy, and I'm gonna go to what you call widgets, okay? Let's see. Go into theme settings. Actually, let me get out of here. I want to go on my other one, my practice blog. All right, let's see. So we go to, let's say, the Pat thing. And here's where you actually like, this is like the sidebar stuff. Don't worry. When you get into Kalatu, they'll show you what all this stuff does, the setup and stuff like that. I'm going to take you through everything, all right? But I just want to just give you an idea of what's possible here, all right? So let's see. Click on widgets. And I'm going to take you through the different themes that you can get to. And right here, see where it says, you know, don't worry about all this stuff for now, but you can have a calendar post up. And the thing is the reason why I like this versus a WordPress is because WordPress, you got to know so many different codes. With this, it's just plug and play, ready to go, up and ready, already set up. All you got to do is just change the banners around to make it to whatever you want to do. And then you got the 7-minute blog hacks that will help you, you know, design your blog and help you get, you know, just basically just help you become more profitable and have a more profitable blog. But that code that I came here and I paste, and I could say, I could paste it right in here, and you can say latest hits. All right, latest hits, and you click save. Now what that'll do is, all right, so now let's visit the site. So I go up here to the top, I click visit site just to see what it says. Now that would be latest hits for you, but right here, and here it is on the side. Now you can arrange this, and people, you know, they can be playing your music right here on SoundCloud. I mean, hey everybody, I'm Joshua Gill. Bam. So they read your article. All right, I guess this got a test post right here. So they're reading your article. All right, and bam, they see your latest hits. Now you can move this up further, right? If I move this up here, and click save, click the opportunity review, go ahead and hit refresh. Now look, it's above the other widget that was right here. So the top comments is right here, right? And then you got text right here, the latest hits. You can really, I'm just giving you all just, you know, just showing what you can do. And you can take that banner ad. I can take that banner ad if I go on my theme settings right here. And I can take this banner ad, and you might not be able to see it because my, you know, my photo is right there, but I can take this banner ad right here and I can disable it. Shoot, I could have done it in there. Alright, pat thing. Go to banner ad settings, disable it, save and publish. Right? Or and this is where you know, your banner ad, you can put your, you know, you can have a banner ad design on Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. All right, it's a website, charge you $5 to do banners. Right, you can do all kinds of stuff, y'all, seriously. So, and I click save, and then guess what, bam. So now my latest hits, right, is now up top. So now it's above the fold. Now what I mean by above the fold is that when it, like when you first load a page up, it's everything you see without having to scroll down. It's like if you want to think of a newspaper, right? So you see latest hits. Oh, okay, cool. So just think of an avid music listener comes in and they say, man, look, okay, this post about Biggie and all kinds of stuff like this, or Suge Knight, you know, whatever. I Google it, I come to this post, right? I love music, I also listen to local talent, so on and so forth. Oh, well, shoot, what's this latest? Okay, cool, what's this? Now you getting plays on your SoundCloud and say, oh, okay, cool. Hear me on SoundCloud. People go to your SoundCloud. Down here, you can have your call to action, your subscribe, where people can subscribe to you. Say, look, to get the latest updates, you know, subscribe here. Now I can, you know, you can design this right here in your autoresponder. Design a little form, okay, and a little opt-in form where people can opt in to your list and subscribe. Also, you can also do a couple of other things too. I'm gonna show you a couple other stuff too, man. This is some slick stuff of what you can just do with a blog and how powerful it is for you. Now you go to your let's look at some of the themes that you can get. I mean, it's different themes that you can get for whatever type of, you know, style you want to, but I want you to understand one thing and one thing only. Okay, I want you to understand that your blog is there to work for you. It's not there to make you look glorious and big. It's there to either A, get you leads, it's there to A, make you money, or B, get you money. Now, some of the best things to do is to get a lead, because a lead will share your stuff and a lead will buy from you a lot quicker than somebody that's just that don't know you. Okay, so you know, you can actually, you know, rearrange this stuff right here. And let's say, for instance, you know, these are some of the themes. Like if I activate this, these banners are totally customizable. All right, so now, you know, I clicked and activated that thing, and you know, I can change this all around the back end and stuff like that. But yeah, your blog is just pretty much set up and ready to go. If I click here and read a post or something like that, people come, like, you know, instead of having this can be a banner ad that promotes you, okay, or promotes your blog. Okay, so I took the banner ad out on the side, but just giving you a key. You can go in here and you can go to theme settings, and you can just activate your banners and get your widgets going, and you can actually use the codes to plug in the widgets and stuff like that, like I use with SoundCloud. Okay, this embed code right here. You can also have your YouTube videos and stuff embedded right here. But I want to talk to you about selling stuff on your blog, okay? Stuff that you get commissioned for. Now, what all you have to do is think about your target market. what your target market is. They're 18 and 34-year-olds or avid rap music listeners. Like I said, iTunes was something I came up off the top of my head. What are other stuff that your target market makes or your target market likes? Okay, see, 18, 34-year-old, let's say African American. What's another thing? Education. Okay, you can actually go on to different, like let's say this is on top of my head. All right, well, let's just say you want to sell iTunes. All right, or Android apps. All right, let's say you can make an app. You got Android apps, and you can go down here, scroll to the bottom, and see if they got something for affiliates. Opportunity for education, Apple Store. Nope, they don't have one. All right. Yeah, you can go on anything, like let's just say oh man, can't remember off the top of my head. All right, let me see if we could just go and let's say, all right, while I'm coming up with something off the top of my head, I want to go over some other stuff. Okay, let's talk about SoundCloud. All right, now if you go to, did you know that SoundCloud have an advertising platform where you can pay for views, and they will showcase your views around the SoundCloud area and their partner websites. And what you want to do is you want to go to advertising.soundcloud.com. okay, you go to advertising.soundcloud.com, and you can contact them. You see where it says contact us. Now if you put in your name, email, and company client address. Look, this is how I accelerate my success online. I pay for media. All right, I pay for my stuff to be seen instead of me going out there and working, working myself like a dog. I'm be honest with you, I don't like working like a dog if I don't have to. I like to use my money to go bring me back visitors, and in turn for a profitable idea to make more money. So when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you are using your money not to create, use your money to, either create a product or promote your product. That's what I'm saying. All right. And especially if you're working your hard-earned dollars and you want to accelerate your growth, you want to make sure that you're using your money to make you more money, to buy things that's going to make you more money, or a advertising campaign. And what you do is you contact these people, and what a rep will do is they'll most likely email you or call you, and you say, hey, look, I'm looking for a partnership. I have a music brand that I'm trying to create, and I'm looking for some help and some ideas. And you work out a budget. Let them. They're going to work out a budget with you based off of what you are. They want your money, okay? But don't talk to them and treat them like like they don't know anything, all right? Or that you're a boss. You working with a partnership, because a lot of times I have a media buyer who I worked out a relationship with, and whenever a new opportunity comes up, they'll reach out to me. I'm one of the first ones they'll reach out to, right? Because I established a friendship, okay? We're connected on LinkedIn, so on and so forth, and I established a friendship with them, okay? And they place all my media buys and stuff like that for them. But of course, yeah, they're trying to make money, but they're also bringing me good ideas that's going to make me money. Because if they're not making me any money, then I'm not going to spend any more money. So they want to always bring me some stuff that's within my budget. And of course, we negotiate, but I always want to keep that relationship down. That is what I mean by it's part of your team. People outside of your circle that could possibly make you money. So that's an idea. I also want to give you some topics and stuff like that that you can utilize. But let's say youtube.com, all right? youtube.com, say you have a YouTube video and you're trying to get your YouTube views up, all right? I have, you're trying to get your views up real quick. You're trying to reach people, all right? Well, there's a way where you can either do one or two things. You can put your YouTube video up and you can share it all over Facebook, all over social media, right? And you can get your fans, or you could pay for it, okay? Now, how long does it take for you to share it? Now, YouTube, if you go down to the bottom and you can advertise for views, and they will show it to people who are outside of your circle, who are people who are most likely to like your music. And guess how much it costs per view? It costs 2 cents per view. So if you got a new hit that you're really confident, you know, you want to put your money where your mouth is, okay? You can spend you can spend $20 and you can reach 1,000 views just like that, like 24 hours. I'm not kidding you. I made this video, like I said, I like to use this as an example, MCA Motor Club of America scam. And guess what? This video right here, I actually used YouTube marketing on there, all right? And I have a training that
Motor Club of America scam.
And the key with this is, you know, once you get a lot of views, YouTube will start showing it, you know, on their featurette, their front page, all right, on what's trending. They'll just start showing it to people, okay? And also your subscribers will get, you know, they will start seeing your videos. And I have a whole series on how to market YouTube videos and stuff like that, and how to, you know, how to make it show up on Google and Yahoo. Also, I have a video series that shows you how to set up a campaign where you can get views like overnight real fast, right? You spend 20 bucks on stupid stuff every day. We spend 20 bucks. Why not spend 20 bucks on your business to get yourself seen? And what you could do is, in these videos, you can actually promote a product, okay? You can promote a different product or endorse a product and tell them where to click to, and you make a commission, okay? Or you can say, hey, look, I'll endorse a product for you in my video, music video, all right? And it can be right before, you know, you can work out a deal with that person that's, you know, that's selling a particular product. And that's how you make money. It's not always about you. It's who you partner with, endorsing and getting partners outside of your circle of influence. Let the fans be fans. They're going to love you regardless, but you want to make sure that you are telling your story, right? To draw in the fans, captivate them, treat them nice. I guess some ideas that you can blog about, okay? But also in your YouTube video, you always want to have a link that goes to your blog, because remember, your blog is where your money is at, okay? I use Bitly because it tracks to see how many, you know, Bitly is bitly.com. It's a way where you can actually track the amount of clicks that comes, you know, every time somebody click on that, I track it, and it goes back to my website, okay? So if I click this right here, I open it up in a new tab. Now that link is tracked and it goes back to my blog post. We'll go back to the central hub, right? And brings them back to the original post. And in this, I have a call to action in this, okay? You'll learn this in the 7-minute blog hacks on what a call to action is. So I don't want to go over that if you're going to buy the product, you know, down, you know, below. But right here, bam, and it's a call to action in here. Like, just click her button. This is what I want them to go. All right, this is where I want them to go. So think, they came here, they seen my stuff off of YouTube. I paid for it here. They seen the video, okay, and I did this. I got like 1,600 views in like less than 24 hours. Okay, now some people say, "Whoa, man, that's not smart." This, that, and the third. Look, let me tell you something. You're a marketer, all right. You want to drop the ego. You're hot, we get it, but people don't know that you're hot. That's outside your circle. What YouTube is doing is they're your partners and helping you. Yeah, it's gonna take some money. They're your team. Your promo team don't work for free, do they? right? You know, you don't work for free, do you? Look, Google is a powerful, powerful tool. They own YouTube. You want to make sure you know how to use these tools, okay? Now, you don't necessarily have to do this. You can pay somebody, all right? You can teach somebody how to do this and pay somebody to market your videos for you. Give them a budget, bam, they can drop it on there, right? Also, you got to learn how to blog. You got to learn how to write in a specific way to whereas, you know, like for instance, you know, Motor Club of America, you know, review, the truth review. So basically, you know, if I was to say Motor Club, if somebody was to type in Motor Club, if I go on Google, right? I know I'm bouncing all over the place here, but let's say I go on Google, okay? And I type in, let's say I seen, you know, Motor Club of America. I'm just give you an example. Say, you know, when people type in Motor Club of America scam, that's who I'm actually looking to reach. All right, I want my post to show up, you know, on Google, and people come, they come here and they say, oh, let's see, good post. All right, let's see. Say Motor Club of America review. I'm sorry, I was trying to rank for Motor Club of America review. When I mean rank, I want my stuff to show up, and let's say it shows up on, here it is. So my post shows up. When people type that in, they don't know anything about me, they don't know anything about Josh, the urban marketer, but they see Motor Club of America review, and this is a blog post right here, okay? And they click here, and it takes them to my website, takes them to my blog, and they come here and they say, okay, this is a real in-depth review. It tells them everything they need to know. So I want to end their search. Now, when they get here, it's going to be a call to action in here. It's call to actions all in here where I'm telling people what to do next. That's the purpose of writing a blog article post, to get the traffic from Google, right, or from social media, and direct them to where you want them to go. But you got to satisfy the reason why they came here, or else they're going to click off, okay? And there are some people that commented on my stuff, and you know, there it is. So let's talk about some of the topics that, you know, that you could you know, utilize, or you know, for your blog topics, okay? So let's see. All right. Bam. All right, so here are some blog topics that, you know, you can utilize in your industry. Number one, you can talk about your story. This is key, okay? Remember, your story is what's going to create the fans, okay? Not only telling them about your music, but if they hear about you and they Google you, they Google your music, you want your blog to show up before anything else, because your blog will give you a chance for people to know, like, and trust you. When they know, like, and trust you, you can recommend and start recommending other people's products. You can start getting that subscriber list, and when you actually, tell you the truth, when you get new stuff, you email them to subscribers. Like I know I mentioned this before, you can also sell them products, sell products to your subscriber list, because remember, they're not just your fans, they're your tribe, okay? They following you, you know what I'm saying, with the scepter right behind you. That's how you want to think of it, okay? They know, like, and trust you, okay? So you want to share your story and get people to know you. And when I mean your story, you can do your daily activity, like, hey, look, today I'm down here, you know, whatever your target market likes to see, show them, okay? You want to blog every single day for the first 90 days, all right? That's going to be your assignment. Your first 90 days, you want to get your blog up and running. This is not an overnight thing. You want to build your following up by blogging daily, all right? And I'm going to have some assignments here for you at the end you can take action on, okay? Accomplishments, awards, features. So did you get nominated for the hip hop awards? Did you win? The buddy of yours, did you go up there? You know, blog about that. You can cut a video instead of sharing it on Facebook. Once you share the blog post of the video of you on there, allow people to experience you, follow you, okay? New partnerships, all right? So are you teaming up with somebody? You collabing with somebody? Mixtapes, so on and so forth. You've been on the Wiz, you've been on the radio, you collabing with, you know, different DJs around the city. What are you doing? Blog about that. Let people know what you're doing, all right? And people will start sharing for you. Once they get to know you, they'll start sharing, all right? Sharing your stuff. Updates, upcoming events, you know, are you headed out here? Come see me. Let people know what you're doing. Like, again, all right? Industry news, hot topics. This right here can get you traffic real fast. Just blogging about it. I think there was I seen a blog post. It said Suge Knight was dead in his cell. He was killed. And it was like so false. And guess what? That website got a whole bunch of traffic because people, it was hot news. You blogging about the industry hot news, like I said, you want to position yourself as authority in the industry, not just another artist, all right? Not just somebody who just think they can rap. You want to be authority. You get people in there, people are going to start visiting your sites, you know, your blog. They're going to see the new up-to-date industry hot topics. You can actually create a category in your blog, you know, and where people can actually see hot news, they can see trending, and they click on that link and they read all about what was hot, okay? A good way to see what's also trending is go on google.com/trends. You can type in your particular genre. That's good. And you can write a blog, you know, copy a video, and you can write a blog about it. Don't duplicate another blog post, okay? You want to write your own, you know, use your own words, okay? Facebook trends. Look on Facebook. See what's hot right now on Facebook, you know. You also want to check on youtube.com/charts. Okay, charts. That's CHARTS. That tells you the hot trending videos, and what you can do is you can just take, you know, the video embed code, put it right there on your blog. Okay, top artists out there in the industry. Who's hot? Who's not? All right, blog about them. Now you're saying, like, I'm not gonna blog about my competition. Why not? Because when you blog about the competition, you also get their followers as well. Think about it. I blog about somebody that I'm competing with, and guess what? When people that goes on Google and they research and they find out, oh, okay, this blog is here's something about you know your competitor. They click on it, they come to your blog and they see your stuff. Your competitors' viewers and is the same as yours. Your viewers and your competitor, they have one and the same viewers. I'm sorry. So you want to make sure that you keep that in mind. Also, when you share other people's content, okay, on social media and about other artists, again, that's a way where you can actually get fans. Now, you don't want to talk negatively about them. I mean, it's up to you. All right, it's your blog. Do what you want to do. What I'm just telling you, viewing about other top artists, other competitors in your industry is a good thing when it comes to this. Remember, you want to think business, right? You want to think marketing, right? So you can also run a contest where voters can come onto your website, onto your blog, and they can do and run contests, okay? And they can vote. Who's the top artist in Cincinnati? What's going on right now? You could run a be creative, okay? Now, as far as blogging and SEO, when it comes to blogging and SEO, I'm gonna keep this real simple. SEO is short for search engine optimization, okay? It's a writing style that tells Google where you want your blog to show, all right? So what you want to do is I want to make sure that I want to say this. I'm going to keep it real simple. Pay somebody to do it. Pay somebody to do search engine optimization and research it. I don't want to go over in this video. I just want to make sure that you understand that search engine optimization is important when it comes to blogging. It's very, very simple. And what I'll do is when you purchase the Kalatu blog, if you have the premium, I will do a personal one-on-one training, all right, on a Google Hangout, or provide to you a training that will show you how to do search engine optimization, okay? I might have something like that at the very bottom, but I might not. But as a bonus, that's what I want to do. I want to have some type of training for you that will show you how to search. It's really easy. It's a big, huge word It tells Google where or Yahoo or Bing, how to rank your blog posts on their, in the search engines. All right. That's why I want to pause right here for a second. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, something that you can utilize to get yourself out there. All right. So we covered, just a quick recap. We covered how to make money blogging. Okay. You can do lots of things. You want to build up your following list. A, all right, build up your follower list. The whole purpose is for people to get to know you. Okay. B, you can sponsor other people's content on your site. So, what the best way to utilize your competition? Have them pay you to reach your viewers. That's just key. But that's also networking. That's what you guys need to do. You need to network. All right. Also, you can make money by reselling your blog. I already told you that. And the way you do that is, first of all, you have to own it. And then second of all, you have to activate your $19.95 affiliate fee in the Kalatu branding station. That doesn't go to me. That doesn't go. It goes straight to the company. It's an administrative fee for them to host your blog. Okay. And once again, you gotta get Kalatu. I mean, it's hot shit. It's something that you need to have as far as if you want to start, if you're really about your profit game. Okay, because the way they set these blogs up is basically was coached by those who went from zero to hero and blogging in different industries. There are millionaires, self-made millionaires. They designed these blogs. Okay, and this is what works for them and what they've been using. And as you can see, I got a short code in here, right, on my YouTube videos, and people can watch the YouTube videos on your blog.
What's going on, Josh?
And they can play it right there, and if they want to see what this blog, they click right here, it'll go to the next video.
Hey guys, it's Josh.
And people can subscribe right here from your blog. And guess what? This helps your YouTube video get ranked higher, so you can get more views. All right. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but I want to make sure I give you some good stuff right here. All right. So I'm gonna give you a couple other things too. All right. I'll give you a couple other things. So you're trying to get traffic. I want to see if let's see. I tell you what. Let's see. Now, I don't know if you came here through my leader video, Alexa.com. You go on Alexa.com, right? Alexa is a company that ranks every website on the planet. All right. Basically, they have like an internet spider that crawls all the websites, and they rank every website on the planet, on the internet. Okay. Based off of how many visitors they get. Okay. So the #1 most trafficked website is, of course, Google, and #2 is Facebook. And on here, you can see there's like 10 million websites on here. Okay. And you can look up any website and you can see, what rank. But more particularly, you want to hit browse top sites. I'm going to show you a little trick, secret, okay? Browse top sites. You can hit music by category, and you can use, you can hit hip hop, okay? Actually, let me start from the beginning. Let's go to browse top sites. Hit browse top sites. Hit by category. All right, you hit by category, and go to arts. Go to music. Hit DJs. All right, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going. Hit hip hop. All right. artofthemix.org, okay? A site dedicated to the art of making mixtapes and CDs. Think about it. This is the #1 traffic website in this category. This site is dedicated, all right, by making mixtapes and CDs. Now, don't you think that some people that might like your music might visit this website? I think so. Let's go here and check it out. Said it's not available. Let's do the next one. hiphopthugs.com. Copy. Bam. Look, you can do this for everybody. All the websites out here. All right, independent mixtapes. All right, here you go. All right. Yo Gotti, Cocaine Music. So when I come to this website, right? I come to this website, and I think this is like a banner ad that's popping up. All right. So right here, let's see, mixtape radio now playing Hip Hop Thugs mixtape. All right, you can go ahead and follow them. So look, all these people right here. Look, this right here. This you can actually pay. Let's see if you can pay to get on their site. Pay to feature your music on there. Usually you can scroll down at the bottom. Classic rock. Look, here you go. This right here is an indication that you could actually pay. So, so let's say you want your. Let's say you got a, you got, you got a music video you want to reach people on. Okay. You can create. Yeah. You actually got to go through Google in order to get on here. See, Google beat. Boy, they own everything. Sub mixtape, submit mixtape. So you can submit your mixtape, right? And I'm assuming it's digital. Look right here. Your email, mixtape name, mixtape link, direct links, or free file hosting sites. All right. Track listing, mixtape info. Look, you fill this out. Bam, you submit your mixtape. But what I would like for you guys to do, I'm gonna show you a good secret. Okay. This right here is the bonus of it all. This is about to kill it all, right? All right. So you want to go to adwords.google.com. All right? adwords.google.com. adwords.google.com. Create yourself an account. They're going to ask you to put in a credit card. And have it stored on file just in case you want to, you know, advertise. They already got it on file, but don't worry, they won't charge you stuff. Create your account, create you a campaign. All right, when you create your account, you're gonna go up here, you're gonna click campaigns. Okay, when you click campaigns, you want to. This is how you get your music. This is how you get your music out. This is how you get your blog out. Okay. Let's say you wrote a nice blog post about the top 10 artists in Cincinnati, right? And you want to really reach people out there. Or let's just say you just want to promote yourself. All right. Or a product you're endorsing. Whatever that you're going to make commission off of. You can do a campaign. Put your money out there. Okay. And this ad will be served all over the internet. Okay. Now this is some advanced stuff out here. All right. Now let's see. This might be a little too much for y'all, man. But I'm going to sit back and get this to you. Now here's another reason why. All right. You want to have a blog, because if you can everybody that comes to my blog, okay, everybody that comes to your blog, you know you can actually put a little cookie on their website. All right, this might be a little too much. You can put a little cookie on their website, on their computer, to whereas once they leave your blog, how would you like to track them with a banner ad that follows them all over the web? Yes, a banner ad that shows up. They go on 100.1 The Wiz, your banner ad, your mixtape is right there. They go on Facebook, you can have a banner ad right there. When people put in their emails, okay, subscribe to your subscriber list, you can actually set up a Facebook campaign that will show your music, right? That will show your music to them on their banner ads, you know, via banner ads or whatnot on the side of Facebook. That's some good stuff. But maybe I'll do, if you reach out to me I'll give you a training on how to set up a Facebook custom audience. That's what it is. But we can go over it. You know, we can go into details on how to run a campaign, right? How to set up a campaign from scratch. But I wanted to just really just harp on the unlimited, you know, reach that you can have just by setting up a blog. So the thing that I want you to do is your homework assignment, okay? All right, this is this is like your next, I don't want to say homework assignment like it's homework, but yeah, you got homework assignment, man. You gotta do the work, all right? All right, so for the next 90 days, first of all, you know, hopefully you've already clicked on the link below, purchase the Kalatu blogging system. I believe there's a trial or something like that that's going on, depending on how fast you get it, okay? I don't know how long it's going to take, but I believe as of right now, there's a $17 or $7 trial. I'm not sure, okay, where you can actually purchase it, try it out, but it's $97 to get the Kalatu Premium. Get the Kalatu Premium if you're new to this. Put your money into your craft, okay? And once you get the Kalatu Premium, by clicking on the button, you'll see it, okay? For 90 days, I want you to get this 90 days. This is your 90-day plan. And this is actually going to be, all right, game plan. Can't talk and spell at the same time. For 90 days, here's what I want you to do. It's going to transform your business, okay? I want you to blog daily. All right, you say, Josh, man, I got a blog daily? Yes, blog daily for the next 90 days. I recommend you do it for a year, but since a lot of people don't have that lot of willpower, just do it for 90 days, okay? Then you can sort of slow down a little bit once you build up your followership, once you get the hang of it. Don't worry if you don't know. Look, let me tell you something. People, I know the difference between success and not success, and that's the people who are successful have one thing in common. They take action before they even know what they're doing. They sit back and they just take action. And they click on the link, you know. They take action before they even know what they're doing. They say, look, I'm going to go ahead and get this going. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and buy the Kalatu blog. I want you to start blogging today, right? Get it, start blogging today. Get your stuff set up, blogged, send out your first blog, okay? Promote your stuff. Connect it to your Facebook fan page, okay? If you don't have a Facebook fan page, that's okay. Having a blog is a lot better than having a Facebook fan page, believe it or not. Next thing I want you to do, I want you to market daily. I want you to share your stuff on your social media. I want you to blog about something, write an article, and market it, okay? And next thing I want you to do is I want you to read daily, okay? Now, why do I tell you to read? Well, here's the thing. If you read, there's a correlation between reading and a correlation between your artistic ability. Reading help develop your prefrontal cortex, which handles your problem solving, your thinking, your abstract. It makes you smarter, okay? It's not just because you know a lot of stuff from the book and you got book knowledge. It's because when you read, the front of your brain that controls your problem solving, reduces your stress levels during tough times. It actually grows. It gets thicker like a muscle, right? And that actually could help your art a lot better. But I also wanted you to read daily because of the simple fact is that read other blog articles and see how they write. Research other people. Now, there's training in the back office of the Kalatu Empower Network, which is the individuals who host the blog, okay? There's training that you can get access to, like the Inner Circle that I recommend that you buy. That is $100 a month. Now, the Inner Circle is going to be the next thing. Listen to audio, okay? So this actually activates, you know, your training. Now, when I say listen to audio, I don't mean just listen to music, okay? I mean listen to motivational stuff, because like I said, you're an entrepreneur. You need to listen to motivation. You need to have your head clear. Listen to audios about 30 minutes a day. Read daily. You know, it ain't got to be a lot of stuff. Just read 5 or 6 pages a day. That's it. All right, listen to audio. It could be 30 minutes, 10 minutes, don't matter. Listen to audio. These keys, these steps was given to me, right, by my mentor, who makes over $200,000 a month, okay? Also, my mentor that actually who's made over $1 million, I believe, in the past like 18 months or something like that, okay? So these steps is what I follow, okay? I try to blog as much as I possibly can, but you know, I know I'm out there marketing daily, and I know I'm out there reading daily and listening to audio. It makes you a sharper person. Okay, so you want to blog daily, you want to market daily, all right, and you want to get Kalatu today, all right. And you can do that just by clicking on the link below, all right? Not today, get it now. You need that. If you're serious, of course, if you're listening to this far, you need to get it now, all right? So, right here, and then what I want you to do is, I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to challenge yourself to get 2 subscribers a day. Just 2 subscribers. And get 2 sales today. All right. Try to get 2 sales a day. I'm sorry. Now, you're saying, well, what can I sell? All right. You can easily go on there on clickbank.com. All right. You go on clickbank.com, get a banner ad made. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna recommend something that I sell. All right, you can resell your freaking blog. You can resell your blog. You can put a banner ad. I want you to try to, you know, market your blog today. All right, let people know that you have a blog. You're gonna be endorsing, whether it's gonna be a promotion, be a ticket, sales, and stuff like that. I want you to start marketing your blog as soon as possible. If you can get a sale within the next 24 hours, that'd be absolutely awesome. You can also resell the blog to anybody and any individuals out there. Now, if you have the 7-minute blog hacks, they'll tell you actually how to sell your blog. Okay, so but no matter how, I want you to start getting and start producing income with your blog today by using some of the tips and some of the tricks that I've showed you today. One of the things is you go on clickbank.com. All right, I'm gonna show you this. All right. And all ClickBank is ClickBank is a bank of people, a bank of companies that actually have products for you to sell and you to post on your blog so that you could make money. It's relatively easy if you know what you're doing. And you're gonna have to write an article. You're gonna have to write an article that's gonna show, you know, it's gonna like lead people to it. But also, you want to make sure that you're reselling your Empower Network blog. And in the back office, they're going to show you how to do all that. So you got some work to do. But I recommend you try to get your blog free first, okay? So that you can start, you know, making some money on the side while you actually, right? While you're actually making money for yourself and promoting yourself, okay? So get this blog free first. So, and your next homework assignment, all right? Before you do anything, you need to go on GoDaddy. Go on GoDaddy.com, and I want you to get a custom URL, get a custom domain name. Get that. It's like $14.99. Get a custom domain name, and all it is, all right, for those who I don't know what GoDaddy is, get a custom domain name. And you go ahead, you click it in, you come out, make sure you stick with it. All right, and bam, you just type in, let's say, whatever your name is, search domain, and when you get the Kalatu, they'll tell you how to actually, you know, set up your stuff and set your domain name step by step. It's totally, you know, user friendly. You go here to tutorials right here and set up tutorials, and they'll show you about all that stuff. Also, the premium tutorials, they'll show you how to make your music pop up, you know, in front of people while they're actually on your blog, all kinds of stuff. You got to get the Kalatu because that's just going to show you. That's your training. That's why I'm not going over some of that stuff, because it's going to show you in the back office of that. WordPress don't show you how to do any of that stuff, instead of you having to Google and YouTube everything, okay? So that's it for right now, okay? Get you a GetResponse account, all right? And you say, Josh, I'm gonna have you buy stuff. I told you I was gonna have you buy stuff. GetResponse is $15 a month, all right? It's up to 1,000 subscribers. That's the people who's going to host your list. All right. You need a GetResponse account too, because you can actually have GetResponse create a some capture pages, so you can actually get you know, people can opt in, and they'll go in when you get in the back office of Collide Tool and you go to 7-figure blog hacks or 7-minute blog hacks. They'll show you exactly why you need to have an autoresponder. So where we at right now? So we are at the, you know, the $97. All right, I think there's a trial for like 17 bucks, or I'm not sure what it is. $97. All right. And you want blog daily. So where we at? Let's see. Let's do a new slide. So let's get the Collide Tool. Get this started. It's $97. All right. And you want to activate your affiliate so you can resell it, because that's smart, right? And you can make money perpetually, and you don't have to sell to other people that's in the industry. It could be a real estate agent might see that you know, might like music, and they say, well, shoot, you want to learn how to blog? Or you could be networking with individuals and they can buy a blog for themselves, and bam, you're making money. That's $19.95. You can activate that right there in your back office, right? And when you activate your Collide Tool, they'll get all in detail on that just by clicking on the button right now. And you can get the GetResponse. I use GetResponse, and let's see, GetResponse is 15 bucks a month. This is all monthly, okay? All right, and I believe that's it. Oh, GoDaddy. You can get a domain for like, I think it's like $12.99 or something like that. I don't know. You can also sell GoDaddy. You can resell your GoDaddy, and that's per year. All right. The next thing you want to do is you want to get the inner circle. It's out of your back office of Empower Network when you get the Collide Tool. You'll see all of that. All right. If you can afford to, you better get that. That right there is $1 million earners that are actually letting you know exactly how to use your blog and how they use their secrets. Okay. There's audios are all automatically updated. All right. That stuff like there is definitely great for an entrepreneur. It gets you into an entrepreneur mindset, which is what you're in. It gets you into a marketing mindset. So you got to get the inner circle. Plus, you can also make money by reselling the inner circle. Okay, and I don't want to get too far into detail on that. But if you want to see the compensation plan of how you get paid on that, I'll have a link somewhere at the bottom on how you get paid on Empower Network or something like that, and you know how the affiliate program works and all the other good stuff. So it's real lucrative. You want to make sure you check that out, because that's money to made on the side. But that's all I have for you folks. You get a total of, let's see, right now that's 97. I suck with math while I'm trying to do presentations. So here we go. So you got 97 plus 19.95. Alright, plus 12.99. So there it is. That's $244.95. That is the bare bones minimum of what you would need to start being successful and run a successful business. Now, if you resell a Collide Tool blog, which you'll see the compensation plan, you're basically getting your money back and you're in a profit automatically, which is a very lucrative thing. Like I said, that's month after month after month, as long as people keep their subscriptions, right? So you can also make commissions off of the inner circle. I believe it's 70% commission or something like that. But it's different the way the commission structure works, because you'll be making sales off of from other people who recommend it, and you're not even selling it. Okay, so like I said, you'll see that, but at the very minimum, this is what you need to get going. So real quick story, and I'll let you guys go. I remember one time when I was actually, when I, when I decided to actually go seek out, you know, my own business and do my own thing. And I was like, man, I was trying to actually, you know, see how I could really be successful out here. And one of the things that when I first met Jack Cassidy, I never really told people this. I actually went out to Indian Hill dressed up in a suit and tie. For those of you all don't know, you know what Indian Hill is. It's actually an affluent area right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I was just like, man, I want to really, really be successful out here. So I went out there in the suit and tie, and I knocked on people's doors out there in Indian Hill, asking them how they became successful. And one of the things that I did was, and when my heart was racing, my heart was beating hard when I was knocking on these doors, because I actually thought that, you know, rich people were, you know, were selfish and they were racist and they were white. All right, I'm just being myself. Okay, I had a stupid mentality that I had to get over. Okay, if you want to make money, you cannot have a stupid mentality over people that, you know, make money. You just can't. It's just stupid, right? So one thing that I had to do was I had to fight my fear over wealthy people, right? And I had to change my negative mentality over money. Once I did that, things changed. Now, once I finally got out there and I seen this guy cutting his own line, which I thought, what the heck rich people doing cutting their own line? I didn't care what it was. But all I knew was his house was huge, parking lot. I didn't even know who he was when I first met him. And I finally walked up to him and I said, look, I know in my inner circle, I can't find people that is so successful out, you know, in my home. I lived in Wanna Hills. All you gotta do is just tell me how you got there. All you gotta do is just tell me how you became successful, and I'll go research it myself. That's how hungry I was for success. And you know what? He brought me into his home, and he told me his story. He gave me the secrets to how millionaires live, how millionaires think, and it's a mindset. Some of the stuff I'm showing you, if you're here, you already are there. You've already climbed the mountain. Just same mountain that I've had to do. You know, it's more of a proverbial mountain. You've already sat back and you stayed through this entire long presentation. You heard me babble over stuff, okay? I'm glad I did that, because I'm able to see and able to learn how money is made out here. What if I, you know, and then that started my journey on finding mentors, like, you know, going out to the radio station, going out to, to find mentors online. You know, I was homeless. A lot of people don't know that. I was homeless, right? I was homeless before then, right? And I was homeless like for like months in the cold winter. Now I don't have to really worry about that, all right? So I wanted to just let you know, like, what could have happened if I never would have taken action, right, off of what I learned? If I never would have, you know, went out to Jack Cassidy's house, okay? If I never would have seen and meet some of the people and learn that not all rich people are white, stingy, and racist who's gonna call police on me. What if I never fought that fear, right? What if I never took action and been stingy with my money and spent my money on stupid stuff that wasn't making me any money, right? What if I hadn't done it? I probably wouldn't have made $85,000 in the year 2015 just online. Probably wouldn't have done that, all right? What if I never would have grabbed a mouse, right, that on my desktop computer one day, scroll the cursor over the buy now button and click buy now? What if I never would have did that? Where would I be at, right? So sometimes you got to click the button. It'll take you to a form. Click the button, get the Kalatu right now, follow these steps, right? Get it activated, get started with the 7-figure blog hacks, right? If you don't like it, refund it, right? If you don't want, if you're not serious, don't buy it. If you're not serious, don't buy it, right? But if you're serious, buy it. I'm telling you, get it. Get started, because I'm telling you, you're going to be so far ahead of the game. All right? So thank you for sitting with me. I wish you a lot of success. All right? If you got any questions, you can always reach me right here on my blog. All right? theurbanmarketer.com. If you're not, if I got this video posted up somewhere else. And peace.